Namaskar, scholars. The focus of today's video is going to be on Sukh Pranayama. Sukh Pranayama is commonly referred to in the Maharishi tradition as easy breath. With a very slight alteration in technique, it very closely resembles Nadi Shodhana, commonly referred to as alternate nostril breathing. And basically, the aim of both of these techniques is to distribute consciously the workload of breath between the left and the right nostril with balance. According to Dr. Anthony Warren, there's something called the nasal cycle, which is how the mucous membrane shifts between the left and the right side in a healthy body, typically every 2 to 4 hours. And what this does is it distributes the workload of the breath, and it alternately stimulates the brain between the left and the right hemisphere. So we know now that the left nostril is always going to be associated with the right side of the brain. The right side of the brain is controlling the whole left side of the body, and vice versa. So whenever we're breathing predominantly in through the left nostril, we are actually stimulating the right side of the brain, and this is associated with arithmetic, logic. In the Vedic tradition, we consider it to be associated with the principles of the sun. Whereas whenever we're breathing in through the right nostril, it's going to be stimulating the left side of the brain, which is associated with intuition and the principles of the moon. So breathing in balance, either naturally occurring through every 2 to 4 hours, this natural nostril cycle, or by doing it consciously through Sukh Pranayama. Sukh Pranayama is going to be bringing the breath alternately between the nostrils through hand technique of blocking alternately the nostrils through the breath. And what this is going to do, it's going to stimulate the entire cerebrum in balance, and it's going to offer the full workload of the breath to one side and then the other of the brain. And what this is going to accomplish whenever we do it with awareness through the actual practice of Sukh Pranayama is it's going to invoke a sense of awareness of the body. It's going to stimulate the brain fully, and once you're finished with the technique, you can tangibly realize that there has been a shift in consciousness. And this is one of the beauties of some of these Vedic traditions. It's not just superstition and mysticism. It's outlined practices that you can do at home and then find within yourself, within your own practice, the depth of the experience. So I really encourage anybody who hasn't tried Sukh Pranayama or Nadi Shodhana to look into it, as it is a very powerful technique for opening the shrotas of the body, opening the subtle channels which allow us to have these heightened experiences. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.